Anselm's Monologium on the Being of God. Chapter 71. The soul that despises this being will be eternally miserable. From this it may be inferred, as a certain consequence, that the soul which despises the love of the Supreme Good will incur eternal misery. It might be said that it will be justly punished for such contempt if it lost existence or life, since it does not employ itself to the end for which it was created. But reason in no wise admits such a belief, namely, that after such great guilt it is condemned to be what it was before all its guilt. For before it existed, it could neither be guilty nor feel a penalty. If then the soul despising that end for which it was created dies so as to feel nothing, or so as to be nothing at all, its condition will be the same when in the greatest guilt and when without all guilt, and the supremely wise justice will not distinguish between what is capable of no good or and wills no evil, and what is capable of the greatest good and wills the greatest evil. But it is plain enough that this is a contradiction. Therefore, nothing can be more logical, and nothing ought to be believed more confidently than that the soul of man is so constituted that, if it counts loving the Supreme Being, it suffers eternal misery, that just as the loving soul shall rejoice in an eternal reward, so the soul despising that be, that so the soul despising that being shall suffer eternal punishment, and as the former shall feel an immutable sufficiency, so the latter shall feel an inconsolable need.